Oh, you all thought I was joking about giving away a copy of March of the Eagles. I don't think so, buddy. We're giving away a copy of March of the Eagles. I was just gonna pick a random comment and just give them March of the Eagles, but then I realized every time I hit the random comment picker, it just kept picking comments calling me a homosexual. So instead, I've just left a link down below to a Gleam link. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel, follow my Twitter, and you could have the chance of winning you a copy of March of the... It's really terrible. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I like the whole giveaway aspect. I've got a lot of Steam codes over the years of, you know, doing YouTube that I've accumulated that I'll give away, mostly that I give away on my Discord for free. But I'm trying the whole Gleam thing out because people have recommended it to me in the past, so... we'll see how it goes. Yeah, you don't have to, like, post a fucking comment on my blog spot. You don't have to send me your kidney in the mail like some Gleams. You just need to subscribe to my channel and follow my Twitter. That way, I know you're not some random fucker who just wants a copy of March of the Eagles. Yeah, link to that's down below. Get yourself a free copy of March of the Eagles, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, on to a more interesting note. A World War II simulator game with a modification. Oh my God! Have you ever wondered that instead of the world being split between many countries, as it instead was split between only 4 countries? Well, you, my friend, are a bit of a weirdo. But then again, I am the one with the sexy Hitler mod enabled, so who am I to fucking talk? See, obviously the world's split between 4 factions: Axis, Allies, Japan, and the Soviets, and apparently Turkey, which is renamed to Impassable. Boy, I can't wait for the 5,000 Turkish people who are about to leave a comment right now about calling them impassable being highly offensive. But for this game, I think I'll go ahead and give the Allies a go over. Oh boy, here we be in the entire Allies faction, and shitting hell, that's a lot of factories. Well, since this mod is some sort of like multiplayer like versus, let's see how many factories the Soviets have. Ah yes, very balanced. Yeah, I get the feeling the Soviets probably aren't gonna do that. I'll see many Germany. Oh yeah, okay, so the Soviets are definitely fucking dead. So one thing I've immediately noticed with the mod is that they've actually just annexed all of the countries together, which means you get all of their fleets, all of their air wings, and all of their unit division templates, which immediately has made my life a living fucking hell. Fuck me, it's like the second-hand store of World War II infantry equipment here. Let's just quickly fix that. Do I feel slightly overpowered? Maybe. Do I feel like I'm about to open a can of whoop-ass on the world never seen before? Abso-fucking-lutely I do. Oh shit, look, it's what Hillary Clinton dreams of every night since the election. You know, for once, I would like to play the US, but being democratic means I can't start the war, so I'm gonna have to go fascist. Psych, I'm actually going communist! In the upcoming elections, support for the Democratic Party is still high. However, the people's having confidence from leadership. However, the party's pursuit of increasing allies focus on... I don't know if they realise, but I've got increasing focus on allies' military matters because I am the fucking ally. I democratically demand a democratic referendum on my democratic ideology that's actually not democratic, and our leader looks like a fucking spoiled sausage. Oh shit, there's an F in the chat for fucking Soviets right there, because Jesus Christ, they're not gonna fucking win against Hench Hitler and his extra 300 military factories. Yeah, I selected this bird because I wasn't entirely sure what type of bird it was, but now I get the feeling it might be some sort of flamingo or emu. Either way, someone's triggered in the world. Oh look, Germany's got 500 to... oh my... I'm so sorry, Stalin. You literally stand no fucking chance, and I was about to declare war on Germany. Oh well, might as well do something and see what happens when I get slaughtered by the fucking Axis here. Wait a fucking second, what? Yeah, so this area is supposed to be neutral, so you're not supposed to fight there, but apparently they just fucking joined the war. Right, so I did a reload of that, because that's clearly not supposed to happen, and I just released Nepal and then made them do that, so they're my puppet, and if they somehow get brought into the war, I'll get someone else to annex them, and we'll just keep going, so the impassable land can never join the war, basically. You know, despite the fact they've got, like, 900 more divisions than me, Germany's actually not oh, they somehow lost almost 300 divisions somewhere. What are you doing, Stalin? What'd you just do to them? So apparently Germany just spammed out millions upon millions of men in infantry divisions, which surprisingly doesn't do too well against 40 combat with medium tanks. Oh yeah, 970 factories, but I don't think I'm quite ready for war. I should probably go up to war economy. So we're in one of those situations where the AI is just endlessly attacking my lines again, and it looks like the Germans have all but run out of equipment, so I'm ready to basically run over their lines at any fucking point now. Yeah, so it turns out just creating 1,000 infantry divisions and letting them run out of equipment by endlessly attacking your enemy's lines didn't do exactly well for the Germans, considering now they're getting encircled like mad and I'll be in Berlin before you fucking know it. Yeah, despite the fact I just took Berlin, apparently they're actually still pushing against the Soviets, which makes me slightly worried they might actually have something competent over there, but we'll see. Yeah, spoilers, they didn't actually have anything competent over there at all, and it's actually so bad over here that the capital of the Axis is now in fucking Palermo. Well, if having 970 factories was a bit overpowered, now I have 1,501 factories, So just to stop me being too overpowered, I know 1,000 factories, that's not as overpowered as having 1,500 factories. I released some countries just to soak up some of the land. But yeah, now we get the fun old time of taking down the Soviets and the Japanese. Oh, the Japanese are going for a sneak attack on me apparently, but the sneak attacks don't really work in this game because I get a big red button telling me the Japanese are going for a sneak attack. Ah, well, that one I didn't see. Apparently they were also planning a sneak attack on the fucking Soviets. I'm sorry, Stalin, you've not had a good game, have you? Well, I'm at war with Japan, might as well make it a war with the rest of the fucking world. Hey Stalin, let's turn this into a fucking bloodbath. Little thing I've noticed that Japan's actually not death stacked loads of units down here in Burma or Southeast Asia, which is actually making it incredibly easy for me to slowly push them back, and it is making me slightly worried where the rest of their army is though. So while I was fucking about in China, I completely forgot I was at war with the Soviets, and I looked back and this happened. I've killed 1.4 million of them and I haven't lost a single guy. Yeah, still no signs of that Japanese army. If anyone's seen 500,000 Japanese soldiers, please let me know ASAP. Oh, Wild Ace appears. No, not actually. It's just me still pushing against like 5 troops on the Japanese front. Now, they do have 450 units max, which makes me very skeptical as to whether or not Hirohito can actually fucking count. And here we see the wild emu, maybe flamingo birds emigrating straight into their new homeland, Japan. Unfortunately for the birds though, they meet fierce resistance against the native population of Japan, who are fiercely saying no to the entry of the birds by death stacking hundreds of thousands of Japanese men shouting, "Waitu pigu, go home." Unfortunately though, I'm not a pig, I'm a fucking bird. So I get the feeling my navy's doing pretty fucking well against the Japanese. Ah, nice. So I was focusing so much on taking Japan out because they are, of course, the real fucking problem. I completely forgot about the Soviets, who have killed 106 of me, and I've killed 6.8 million of them. What the what are we doing with all the bodies? They must be piling up. So this mod I thought was going to be a bit more than just, you know, me death stomping upon everyone due to, you know, the fact I start with 5 billion factories, and now it's turned into how many Soviets can I slaughter before I end the fucking game. And so far I could say I've killed quite a few million, and boy, I'm sure there's going to be quite a few. Oh my fucking god, did you see that? Get a rewind on that. I mean, you gotta feel a bit sorry for Joseph Stalin over here. He got his ass pushed in by the Nazis, then the Japanese, and now he's just getting death stomped by me and my overpowered tank and infantry divisions. Well, the final kill count was 10 million Soviets to my 130,000 Americans. Yeah, America. Well, that's the entire world taken care of, other than impassable land, which I had to release to Denmark, but in fact, Denmark? I don't think so, buddy. Oh no, I won't have any of this funny business on my doorstep. None of this Danish shit. There's only one death fitting for a Dane, and that's the fire of hellfire upon you bastards. Yeah, unsurprisingly, they capitulated pretty damn quickly after that one. So sorry about that, people of Denmark. It's just in this game, you can't be fucking trusted. So yeah, this is pretty fun. I feel like if they fixed the balancing a bit on the factories, it could be pretty competitive in a way. Not in any way that this game could actually be considered competitive, but it could be more fun for multiplayer if you want to do a quick 4v4. So it's fun. It needs a little work, but I'll leave a link to the mod in the description. If you like the video, please feel free to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and hey, if you want to get yourself a copy of March of the Eagles, feel free to go ahead and click the link in the description. All you need to do is like just sign up with your YouTube so it shows that you're subscribed, and then follow my Twitter, and then I think I'll announce it on Twitter, the winner, tomorrow.